Good evening. My name is Jennifer Carswell, and I will be speaking with you all today about the topic of global drug trade and the opioid epidemic. Addiction does not discriminate. It affects every nation and does not care about a person's race, age, gender, or even social class. These are our parents, children, homecoming queens, star football players, lawyers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and even our government officials. Did you know that 1 in 3 people know someone, or in fact themselves, are addicted to opioids? Or that every 11 minutes someone in America dies from an opioid overdose? Or even the fact that drug overdoses are now the top cause of accidental deaths for people under 50, far surpassing car crashes and deaths. In fact, I myself have lost friends and even family members to this epidemic. I have witnessed firsthand the effects that these opioids can have on a person. Opioids and opiates in certain forms are considered legal across the globe, if written by a medical provider. These drugs include fentanyl, morphine, codeine, Dilaudid, methadone, and tramadol. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, prescription pain medications are now second most commonly abused drugs. Let me tell you about my friend Julie. She injured her knee and Dr. James wrote her a prescription for an opiate-based painkiller. She took them as prescribed and her pain goes away before she finished the bottle. Even though she was no longer in pain, she continued to take these medications because she felt that if she didn't, her pain would come back. Or she liked the way these medications made her feel. This could be leading her to become part of the population addicted to prescription pain medications. According to CBS News, globally, it is estimated that 11.5 million people are misusing prescription pain medications. Unfortunately, in recent years, with the demand of these medications on the street, drug traders are developing counterfeit medications. This is evident in the expansion of the demand and growth of tramadol in Africa. According to the DEA, drug cartels across the globe are manufacturing mass quantities of counterfeit prescription pills containing fentanyl, a dangerous synthetic opioid that is lethal in minute doses. Now that we are aware about the legal forms of these dangerous drugs, let's look at the illegal forms and how it is impacting the global drug trade. With such a high demand for opioid pain pills in the drug trade, the dangerous illegal drug heroin is now becoming more popular as a replacement drug. Let's find out what happened to our friend Julie. Julie got the prescription from her doctor, continued to take these medications because she thought it was okay that they were prescribed. Even though her pain was gone, slowly, Julie even started buying these medications from the black market because she felt they were necessary. Eventually, Julie can no longer afford these drugs and is introduced to heroin, and there, her life is never the same. The story is what's happening to many people globally. According to the National Institute of Drug Abuse, research now shows that misuse of prescription medications can actually open the door for heroin use because it's cheaper and easier to get. 80% of illegal users of heroin started out with a legal prescription of painkillers. In closing, this topic today, I would just like to tell you that I myself was addicted to heroin. I remember the first time I asked someone what it was like, and they said it was the best euphoria feeling they had ever felt. But please, let me tell you, if someone were to ask me what it was like, it's like hurting everyone you love. It's like stealing from your family and having no conscience about it. It's like not being able to get out of bed without it. It's like you no longer have a place to live, but all you can think about is where you're going to get your next fix from. It's like not eating for 7 days, and instead of trying to figure out where to get food from, you try to figure out where you get your fix. It's like your own children who you have shared your body with being taken from you, and your mind being so distorted that you think if you take another hit that it will somehow make the pain go away. It's like getting put in the hospital and being told that if you leave, you will die within 7 days because you now have an irreversible heart disease. It's like being in jail and finding out that your brother has passed away and you don't get to say your goodbyes. Last but not least, this epidemic is no joke, and it's far time we start speaking the truth about it. Thank you all for listening. Have a good day.